Tip-off goes to Indiana. Now Harris. Outside Billings. Boston up top. Lots of fantastic players in this league, no doubt about it. But who do you consider the most versatile?
I'll go with Nafisa Collier. She pretty much fills it up everywhere on the stat sheet, whether it's points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks. Collier gives you everything.
You mentioned those numbers. I mean, she's been a defensive player of the year as well. Collier can guard or play basically every position. Nafisa Collier is a superstar with serious versatility.
Now here's Mitchell. Shoots the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Mitchell's ability to space the floor is so valuable to this offense.
Pass to Carlton. Now Enksler. She's guarded by Billings. Screened by Carlton. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Mitchell outside. Harris. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Portland.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Now here's Enksler. It's tipped. It's stolen by Hull. Billings. She's guarded by Enksler. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for the three-point play. Going to the line for one.
At the line for the away team, Monique Billings. One shot.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Well, watching the 2024 playoffs, you felt so good for Kelsey Mitchell.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, here's someone who had never been close to the postseason and then makes her first trip in her 7th year. And she showed out, dropping 21 in her playoff debut.
Clock is at 3. The shot from the low post is good.
What tenacity from Enksler, working against the defensive contact inside and not letting anyone hold her shot back.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes it from 10, and the jumper is good.
She presents a defender with a serious challenge, pretty much always.
And here's Enksler. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Now here's Harris. Boston up top. Pass to Mitchell. From the arc. Drops in the tray.
Well, a consistent three-point shooter like Mitchell always has an answer. She goes right to the line and strikes back.
Here's Enksler. And here's Gustafson. Here's Carlton. Hull defending. Fires for 3. The Fever pull it in. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Boston. Over Gustafson. Boston's shot is good.
No stopping Aaliyah Boston. Too much strength.
Portland trailing. Pass to Carlton. Screen by Gustafson. Carlton gets the bucket.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 8. Now here's Hull. Boston outside. Rebounded by Angsler. He's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Gustafson. The three-pointer off the mark. The Fever leading. Harris with it. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Here's Boston. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
It's not just the size of Boston, it's also her touch around the rim.
Pass to Angsler.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now here's Gustafson. She's guarded by Boston. And here's Carlton. Covered by Harris. Lets it go from 11. That shot is no good, and she's 1 for 3 from the floor. And here's Indiana. It's a 5-point game. To the inside. Here's Boston. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Pass to Carlton. Angsler. Screened by Carlton. Gustafson down low. She's guarded by Boston. Oh, and it's blocked by Aaliyah Boston.
Well, you need to know where Boston is there, picking up the block. Aaliyah just a menace defensively.
Outside Billings. Pass to Harris. Now here's Hull. Mitchell drains the three-pointer.
This is the pure shooting ability of Mitchell at work. Allows her to score right off the pass.
Now Carlton. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Here's Johnson. Here's Breezy. And she can't extend the lead to double digits. Gustafson down low. She's covered by Cunningham. And Cunningham over to help. And there's the pick. Takes the three. They get the rebound. And Williams gets it to go.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Now here's Breezy. Pass to Cunningham. Lets the three fly. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Over to the left wing. And Williams gets it to go.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Johnson. The three ball. Good on the three-point shot.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
She's covered by Cunningham. And out of bounds, the Fever will take.
Yeah, that pass seemed to catch her off guard, and it simply clanked off her hand.
The Fever making a switch here. Now here's Johnson, defended by Harrison. Pass to Boston. Williams with the steal. Harrison. Now Enksler launches a three, hits it from three-point range.
Love the assertiveness from Emily Enksler, looking so confident off the catch.
Now Breezy, back to Johnson. Pass to Boston. Johnson, good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
Now here's Enksler. 5 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Williams can't get it to go. Now here's Johnson. 6 points for her. Pass to Boston. Shoots over Williams. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Fever ahead, up by 12. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And guys, Beaver pretty much in control here.
I mean, what is this, practice? Is it shoot around? It's just been a shooting drill so far for them.
We're talking about practice? I mean, yeah, they had to met up a whole lot of resistance on the offensive end.
Now here's Hines Allen. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Cunningham. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Harrison with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Boston. Back to Johnson. Breezy. And another three for Indiana.
That's just not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
One thing that Sophie Cunningham brings to this team in bundles, energy.
Constantly moving on both ends. Cunningham has great length at 6'1". And is out there to add a spark to her teams and mix it up a little bit.
Now here's Swish. Here's Harrison. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Pass to Breezy. From the high post. The shot comes out. Now here's Harrison. Not a lot of room. Rebounded by the Fever. Johnson outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Misses that one. Her first miss of the night, 2 for 3. Now here's Enksler. She's covered by Cunningham. And Enksler gets it to go.
Well, you love the combination of skill and power that Enksler brings to the court.
Outside Cunningham. Pass to Breezy. Boston sets a screen. Breezy. The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Portland with the ball. They trail by 16. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
joining us. We're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Angsler. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Outside Cunningham. Here's Mitchell from downtown. It's not going to go for her.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
The three. Mitchell grabs the board. So it's Indiana now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Boston sets a screen. Mitchell outside. Pass to Boston. 5 to shoot. Shoots a fader. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
Nice touch by Boston, controlling her power.
Carlton. She's covered by Cunningham. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's a great job, really, to angle her body, shield the bigger player from the ball on her way to the basket.
And you have to know how to finish like that if you're going to take it down low. And she showed all the capabilities of doing so.
And so she draws the foul on the shot, trip to the line.
Smart take by Hines Allen, fouled in the act, and she gets to go to the line.
Away team. Maisha Hines Allen. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on both. Pass to Carlton for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Outside Cunningham. Mitchell. A basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a 3-point contest.
And here's Carlton. Gustafson. She's guarded by Boston. Carlton gets the bucket.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
They get it back. And that one's good.
Well, we know Hines Allen can score from the outside, but don't forget, there's a problem down low.
Pass to Carlton. Now Gustafson. She's guarded by Boston. Now here's Gustafson. Defense right on her. Clock at 4. Shoots from the high post. And the rebound goes to the Fever. To the middle. Here's Boston. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
Pass to Angsler. Gustafson. And here's Carlton. She has 7.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
From deep. Offensive rebound. Hines Allen. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Yeah, we've seen Maisha Hines Allen hit 3s, but she's at her best mixing it up inside.
Pass to Carlton. And foul called as she misses. She's going to shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Sophie Cunningham.
Team foul. Back the line for your fire. Bridget Carlton. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And she makes both free throws. Indiana in total control. Here's Harris. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. A shot by Mitchell, no good. Pass to Carlton. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. And I'm sure that was not the plan.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 14. Now here's Hull. Fires from deep. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
They've got to be careful not to give a shooter of her caliber open looks like that, because 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get her going.
Here's Engstler. She's got 7. From past the arc, knocks down the 3 ball.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Mitchell for 3. But they'll get another chance. Clock at 6. Pass to Harris. Jacks up a 3. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Misses the 3.
Her three-point shot has been real rough here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped her from attempting them, but it's time to give it a rest.
Here's Engstler. And here's Gustafson. Pass to Carlton. Now here's Gustafson. And it's Billings with the rebound. Boston inside. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Well, not just a post player. Boston's got a great overall offensive game. Leads to huge nights like this.
Screen by Gustafson. Pass to Carlton. The 3 is up. The Fever pull it in. Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. Fast break Portland. She's covered by Mitchell. Off target at the rim. Now Boston. There's the 3. And Kelsey Mitchell gets the 3.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
8 play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Fever on top, just dominating this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. It's been an absolute clinic out there by Kelsey Mitchell.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
Pass to Carlton. Now here's Gustafson. She's guarded by Boston. Six to shoot. Screen by Gustafson. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Boston. And it's the Fever ball. They have a 22-point lead, and it's the most they've led by. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Harris. The three. It's rebounded by Ainsley. Now here's Carlton. Hole defending. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Screen by Gustafson. Pass to Angsler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defender a little hesitant to get in her way as she burst to the hoop. I'm not sure what was going on there.
Outside Billings. Harris with it. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Mitchell, shot's good.
It's almost like she was born to score. Mitchell consistently finds a way to put points on the board. What a skill.
Pass to Angsler. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
Back the line for your fire, Emily Angsler. Shooting one.
A stat sheet stuffer. Emily Angsler can score, rebound, and block shots.
Indiana with the ball. Mitchell outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Heat check there, but it's off target. Here's Gustafson. And fouled hard that time. She'll get 2 shots at the line.
Well, if you're coaching this team, you love that trip. Gustafson with the ball in the paint, able to get to the line, and that's a good possession.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And she sinks the second. And we've had this new playoff format for a few years now. How are you guys liking it?
I love it. I think it's great. You know, the 1-18 bracket, I think that's great. We really get to see the best 2 teams in the final. It doesn't matter if they're in the East or the West.
And I was a fan of the new best-of-3 first-round series. We used to have those one-game winner-take-all rounds. I like that they expanded the total number of games in the postseason.
Mitchell, shot's good.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Angsler. And here's Gustafson. To the wing, right side. Here's Harris. Here's Mitchell. The tray. And another 3 for Indiana.
Puts her superb floor vision on full display. Harris is one of the more traditional point guards in this game.
Pass to Carlton. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Wow, it is a huge day on the glass for a player who's, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive.
Now here's Harris. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Shot by Mitchell, no good. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Carlton. Launches it. The three-pointer is on target.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Now Mitchell. She's got 29 points for the game. And here's Harris. Mitchell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Pass to Angsler. Gustafson. She's guarded by Boston. Now Angsler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Carlton. Rebounded by the Fever.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Now here's Mitchell. 32 points in the game. This one for 3. And Carlton pulls it down.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Gustafson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, yeah, Gustafson, some weight room points.
Now here's Harris. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down low. Boston with the bucket.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Portland with the ball.
Pass to Carlton. Angsler. Screened by Carlton. Inside. That's her 6th field goal today, and with that, she is 6 for 11.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Timeout called the Fever. And the Fever making a change here. Boston right side. Sweet move, and she was fouled in the act of shooting an opportunity for a three-point play.
And you see just how strong Boston is, shrugging off the contact with ease.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know, it's rare to see players stick in the same place, especially in this era. So it's special seeing Kelsey Mitchell on the Fever.
Well, she went second overall to Indiana back in 2018, and listen, there wasn't much winning for Mitchell her first 6 years in Indianapolis, but she never complained, and the Fever have turned things around.
Harrison, no good from outside. So it's Indiana now.
Outside Cunningham. Boston sets a screen.
The shot by Cunningham, no good.
Portland with the ball.
Harrison with the ball.
Carlton on the wing. Gustafson with it. Working on Boston.
Carlton's shot is off. And here is Johnson. She has 6.
Pass to Boston.
And she drops in the layup off glass.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Portland with the ball.
Here's Harrison. Now Carlton. Fires from the wing. Yep, that one goes.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 32 points. Now Gustafson. Pass to Harrison. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Ball goes to
Very
Indiana.
close call there on the illegal screen.
I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
And the Fever making a change here. Here's the Fever with the ball.
Outside Cunningham.
Again, the miss by the Fever. Williams with it. Now guarded by Hines Allen.
Now here's Carlton.
She's got 19. Here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. Sinks that one from the post. Johnson with it.
Outside Cunningham.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb.
Kelsey Mitchell.
Nice job by Mitchell.
3
She's a
points.
primary scoring option in terms of talent, instincts, and productivity.
To the right side. And here's Williams. Covered by Hines Allen. And Williams gets it to go.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Mitchell. She has 35. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Indiana.
Well, they've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. She's provided almost all the offense.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Pass to Harrison. Rebounded by the Fever. And here's Hines Allen. Tries it from 16. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Fever ahead, delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show.
Outside Cunningham.
Back to Johnson. Shot on the wing. She's off on that one. Over to the wing. Beyond the arc. connects from three-point range.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Pass to Breezy. Outside Cunningham. Now Breezy. The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
They set a pick. To the middle. Let's go with a three. The Fever pull it in. Down low. She gets that one.
Well, in that type, with that much of a height advantage, there's really not a lot the D can do to stop that shot.
Pass to Harrison. And just about over 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
Here's Cunningham.
Now Breezy. Here's Hines Allen.
Defended by Harrison.
And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free
At
throw.
the line for the away team, Maisha Hines Allen. 1 shot.
Don't try to make a play, but right there.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And the free throw, no good. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Right wing, can they get it? Good on the triple.
That's what I call pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Johnson outside.
Cunningham sets a screen.
Takes the three. Johnson can't get it to go.
He's having all sorts of problems with his shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Now here's Williams. 2 points. That one goes in.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick up the pass and get the assist.
Outside Cunningham. Pass to Breezy.
Now here's Johnson.
Outside Cunningham. And the foul called on Hines Allen. That's her first foul.
Personal foul.
Portland with the ball.
Here's Williams. Out to the wing. Johnson defending. Fires from the line.
And there's Portland with another bucket.
Easy little jump shot for her there, guys.
Pass to Breezy. Cunningham.
Here's Breezy. Drills it from outside.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Now here's Johnson.
Pass to Breezy.
Here's the three. Johnson can't get it to go. Williams with it. Williams sets the screen.
And again, Portland from deep.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
And here's Breezy. Screen by Hines Allen.
Cunningham.
And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Fires from deep.
And again, Portland from deep.
They're looking a lot better now, but still a long ways to go to get all the way back into this.
Well, at least we can see the fire still burning, and I love to see that. And they haven't given up, but they picked it up at both ends, and they're on a nice run right now.
Yeah, at least, as you pointed out, at least they're still trying. They're still playing hard.
Count it.
It's pure determination, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we head down the stretch.
Still going to take a lot of work, but it's not impossible. It's going to take place at both ends of the floor, though, and a bunch of them.
But this is a start.
Now here's Breezy.
And that's good.
Sophie Cunningham for three.
Well, defensively, you have to run Cunningham off the catch and shoot. That is her specialty.
Pass to Williams. Back to Harrison. From the arc.
And again, Portland from deep.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Now here's Breezy.
Cunningham.
Fires for three. Sinks the triple.
So competitive. Sophie Cunningham, the response triple.
Pass to Harrison. Let's go with a three. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Now here's Johnson.
Pass to Cunningham.
There's the three.
Gustafson with the rebound.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Out to the wing.
Screen by Gustafson.
Back to Harrison. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range. Here's Johnson.
Outside Cunningham.
Back to Johnson. The three is up. And she's good on the three balls.
Well, this recent era of WNBA hoops has been one defined by super teams.
Yeah, and those super teams generated an enormous amount of interest, which has really helped push the league forward.
And look, I think expansion is going to spread out some of that talent, which means we might be entering a new era, one that's characterized by parity.
Portland with the ball. Pass to Gustafson.
Faked in off the glass.
Getting the ball to Gustafson down low, that's a winning possession.
So it's Indiana now. Outside, Hines Allen. Now Cunningham. Hines Allen. Up top, Dantas. Here's Johnson. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Gustafson. Johnson defending.
Carlton on the wing.
Gets it to go from downtown.
That's too much space to give a shooter like her. She works hard to get that space, but the defenders have to work harder.
Outside Cunningham.
Back to Johnson. Outside, Hines Allen. Just 5 to shoot.
Outside Cunningham.
From outside the arc. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game, and she's hoisted up 11 so far.
An excellent passing big. Hines Allen has great vision.
Johnson defending. Out to the right wing.
And again, Portland from deep.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this one around. She has to take charge. She's been a little hesitant to pull the trigger. I don't know why.
Now here's Cunningham. Back to Johnson. Jacks up a three.
Rebounded by Portland. Now here's Carlton.
From deep.
And again, Portland from deep.
Johnson with it. Outside, Hines Allen. Back to Johnson. Pass to Cunningham. Johnson. Cunningham sets a screen. Johnson can't get it to go. So it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And they came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
They really did show some mental fortitude. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up